Alright, I think I have everything ready. I've been spending here quite a while working on making sure all the sound is working, and I hope it is. But here we are, guys. Welcome to Terraria. This game I have really been enjoying. It's my latest game obsession. Nathan, aka Nathanton, and I have been playing this for a while now. And he has a couple other games that he's currently obsessed with, but this is my current obsession. I've been playing this for quite a while now, and I wanted to start recording like from the beginning of the game, but I just couldn't help it. I didn't want to record. I just wanted to just play the game. And so I have quite a bit of progress now. I've been building a bunch of different things. And actually, when I think about it, I think it's better to do it this way because I actually have some good, good weapons and armor and stuff. And so it won't be as boring. When you first start off this game, it can be pretty grindy till you get some good weapons and armor. And so let me give you a little bit of a tour if you're new to this game. I don't know what the best way to describe it. If you're familiar with Minecraft, which... Hold on before you start hating me. I'm not comparing this to Minecraft. A lot of people play Minecraft, so you can kind of compare it to Minecraft, and there's like you can build and there's like, a lot of mining going on. But that's about it. It's a two-dimensional game, obviously, as you can tell. And these structures here, actually, I have built, so it took me quite a while to build everything here. I'm just gonna give you a tour. This house here is the first one I built, and it's got all these different crafting stations. There's like I think it's a sawmill is what that's called, and that's an anvil and a furnace. And so basically here's all the stuff you can craft. You click here and then you see all the stuff, and so immediately you're just overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that you can do in this game. There's platinum here, there's silver, tin, iron. There's just so many different resources and stuff, which is one of the reasons that I really love this game. There's so much exploration, and this is actually, here I'll show you the map again. This is a small world. And as you can see, I've already done a lot of exploration, a lot of mining. This took me quite a while. I built this little mine shaft going down into the ground, which I will show you later. But this is just a small world, and you can actually get medium-sized, large worlds. But I just starting off, I was like, I'll just get a small world and do a lot of testing, which I kind of wish I would have gotten a bigger world now, because I've been playing this a lot and I've got a lot of progress. So anyway, that's my first home, kind of just junky little house with all the different building equipment. If you make your way up here, this is I kind of wanted this to be like a nature house. These are NPCs that spawn in. This is I think he's like a mission guy where you click on him and he gives you missions and stuff. But this house was supposed to be like the nature house. As you can see, you can make these tanks with the animals. You can catch them with this net here. You can catch the random friendly animals. There's a fallen star, which I can't go over there. I'll explain what this is maybe later, but anyway, I'm just kind of overwhelmed with trying to explain everything here, but there's a lot of different animals and stuff that you can catch. So this is like the nature building. It's got like a thatched roof, and this actually is this zebra rug thing you can put on the wall. I got that from like one of those merchant NPCs. So anyway, there's that house. Not much to it, just kind of like where I'm storing my animals and stuff. And it's kind of cool, like on the side of the mountain. Over here, this is one of my most recent projects. This is a little chest room, because my chest situation right now is there's just stuff scattered everywhere. So I kind of have a system here I'm working on. Here's like all the different this is just a few of the different like gems. There you got amethyst and sapphire and ruby, diamond, emerald, topaz. So that's like the rare, well, not rare, just gems. This one's going to be all the old tools and stuff. Like as I upgrade, I'll just get rid of the old ones. Here's the different ores. Here's just a random junk chest, and then there's potions. And so I'm working on it. I still need to get some more chests over on this side, and then continue all the building down here, and then I'm gonna make probably a third layer. Hey, okay, so here's another thing about this game. There's different enemies. These are just zombies, and they spawn in day or night. There's more of them at night, but they do spawn at day too. And there's lots of bosses, which I'll probably be I'll probably want to play those with Nathan. Get some backup from here or from him. Here is a mansion. I'll just snag that fallen star. Here's a mansion that really has no purpose other than just kind of look nice. What in the world? Hey, this grappling hook is a little tricky to use. Oh, there we go. So there's a mansion. Here's a bunny, and as you can see, you can catch the bunny. But I don't really need the bunny. Hey. Be free. I already caught enough of those. So, also another place is this kingdom up here in the sky, and the gravity up here is really interesting. You can jump really high and stuff. So this is supposed to be like my mansion house, and this little magic mirror is like a home teleporter. It teleports you to your, like, wherever you spawn your bed. And then here's just a little platform to jump over this one, and this one kind of doesn't have any purpose, but as I was saying earlier, that little whoops, blast, that little grass mountain you saw there is all part of I wanted to get grass up to these platforms, but it wasn't growing, and I kind of realized it was because there's no grass to grow next to it. It kind of has to grow along, so I made this little chain to go up there and start growing grass up on the floating islands, because right now there's just dirt. So that's what that's all about. Down there's a little pub bar thing. So anyway, I think I could talk about this game for quite a while. But I actually want to get to some projects here today. Oh, it's snowing. So this is another biome over here. And wow, this is the night of the fallen stars, I guess. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Why is there so many? But this is a snow biome. And I actually had an idea to build kind of like a snow castle over here. And so this... Wow, I don't know why there's so many fallen stars. This is really interesting. It must be... Oh my goodness, it must be like a special fallen star night. I'm up to 29. I think I had at least 11. I don't know how many I got now, but... This little cleared out area right here, with this chest here, and crafting bench, is kind of where I'm setting up this ice castle. I think in this, I'm going to kind of spread it out this way and start building it right here. So I think I want to do that this episode. But another project is maybe build a bridge right there. But also, currently what I'm using to get over here, since there's a river, get lost. Since there's like a pond thing right here, and the swimming in this game is pretty tricky. Like, you can't swim, you like just sink to the bottom and then you have to jump up. So I needed a bridge to get over there, so I just made it real quick. But I'd like to build a decent kind of bridge right here, and so I can get over to that ice kind of castle biome area. This is kind of like the home spawn area of the map, and I'm just gonna start, keep building little houses and stuff over time. But that was one project I thought we could do starting off. I do want to play some with Nathan. We have already tested multiplayer, and it's really easy to do. So we will be doing some of that. But for this first episode, I'm just so anxious to actually get recording, because I've just been making so much progress without recording that I was just like, I'm just going to record the first episode. So there you go. That's a really long intro, but let's get started on building some an ice castle and a bridge. I think I'll do the bridge first. So I'm probably gonna cut and gather some supplies and maybe get back whenever it's morning. So, cut. What? Watch your mouth. This is a kid show. Oh, Mr. Duck is so rude. Welcome back. I got some supplies, some brick, and some of that boreal wood. I don't know what that is. That's the wood that grows over in the snow biome. And so I think I'm going to start working on the bridge. Those are the two materials that I'm gonna build it out of. I like to get like at least two or three different materials when, you know, building a house or a bridge or something. You need to quiet down there. trying to record. But I think I'm gonna take this terrain and kind of chop it down a little bit because I want the bridge to kind of loop over to about, I don't know, I think I might have to go up into like about here. So, oh, thank you, blue slime. Took care of that duck. So I'm gonna start chopping away here, and if I figure out how to, like, in editing, like, speed this up, then I'll do that, because this is gonna take quite a while. Alright, I think I'll do a little more molding maybe later on, but I think that's the basic idea of what I wanted, just to kind of flatten it down some more. So there you go, get smashed. I got so much junk in my inventory right now, I need to get rid of some of this, but there's something about this game that you have the actual block that you're jumping on, but then there's a background block, which is cool, but then you also have to get rid of it too. So thankfully I have this upgraded iron hammer. Ooh, and it's deadly. Oh, look at that, it is deadly. So chop this stuff down, and then we'll finally get working on the bridge. Alright, now to destroy this temporary dirt bridge thing. So let's get working on this bridge. I think I'll do a nice brick kind of like outline on the bottom, and then put this wood on top, which I think, let's test it here, see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks really good. So let me see if I can figure out how to get the shape I'm looking for with this bridge. I don't know how this is gonna look. There we go. I think that actually looks pretty good. I might want to put some like support there, because realistically speaking, I don't know if that would hold up so good right there. Of course, this isn't, it doesn't have to be realistic, but I really like, I think it looks better if you actually give it a little bit of character, you know. I probably do a little more building than most in this game, because there's so much exploration and adventure, which I do enjoy, but I'll also really like the building with this game. There's so many different materials and, you know, different things you can do. Get smashed. Alright, it's starting to get nighttime though, which is another thing I ought to think about, is putting some light on the bridge. Because on this bridge over here, I put some, what did I put? Some pink torches and a lamppost, which I think looks pretty cool. Alright, so now I got my 2 blocks. You can see why this game becomes addictive, because like while you're doing one project, you suddenly figure out you're like a bunch of other things you want to do. So I have a lot of these. I think I'll just kind of spread them out. I still have 3 more. I'll just save those for something else, I guess. Smash! Maybe if I lit this place up more, they wouldn't spawn as frequent. But I think that bridge looks actually pretty good. I still have some of this left over, so I'll just try to smoothen that out. I don't know, I think that looks really good. A lot better than what I had before. So then you kind of have to like do a little climbing. Maybe I'll kind of like flatten this out and put like a tower up here. There's so many different ideas. I think what I want to work on next though, and I think my idea is to kind of do like oh, there's a fallen sword. Do an outline of like the frame of the house and the wood. And then I gathered some of this ice block, and then there's snow block, and actually you can make snow brick. That's what this stuff here is. That would make a good floor, I think. And then maybe the ice as the roof. I think that would be a cool idea. Or maybe I do like a red brick roof, and then put the ice all over top of it, like as if it over time got covered in snow and ice and it's like solid now. That actually seems like a cool idea. Alright, so I'm going to gather some more supplies, and then whenever it's morning I'll continue working, because nighttime is kind of a bad time to be recording. So much enemies out and it's hard to see, so be right back. Alright, so I'm just kind of clearing out my inventory. Dawn is upon us. Alright, so heading back over there. Check out the bridge in daylight. Looks good. And so, let me grab that wood. I don't have a whole lot of it, but I think it'll be enough to get a basic idea. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to finish it in this episode. But basically, whenever I start building a house, I just want to get the basic frame. And I really should. Most people might, you know, measure and make sure they have like an odd number, so they have like a pointed roof or something like that, but I really don't care. We'll see what we got. I think that looks like a good size. There, and I think that looks good. I'm gonna try to finish up the roof and probably call that an episode, because I don't know how long we're going here. I need to edit it down a bunch. Come on, guys, please. No visitors. Oh no, Mr. Penguin, come in quick! No! I'll protect you. Alright, so now I'm gonna throw some ice on top of the brick, and let's see what that looks like. Maybe it'll look weird. Maybe I'll have to make it look a little more less uniform. Ooh, ah! Oh, come on. That still looks uniform, but I kind of like it. Here we go. I'll make a little more on this side. And I think that actually looks really cool. I think I'm probably going to cut the episode here. I'll keep working on this maybe a little off camera. I'm going to fill in the background like the other houses. They actually have like a background, so you don't have to see all this stuff. It makes it look more like a house whenever you do that. So the next time you'll see this, I'll probably have it pretty close to completed, maybe completed. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and that hurt a lot. And maybe next episode I'll be with Nathan and we'll go fight a boss or something. But I'm really enjoying this game, so I expect to see more episodes coming at you guys pretty soon. And the grass is almost here, so you also see grass on these platforms next time. So something exciting to look forward to. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time. Oh, I'm terrible with outros. Maybe I'll just cut it. Like, bye. Yeah, that's a good outro. You want to say anything? No. Alright, cut.